Give this a minute of thought. What might happen if Antarctica, the world's largest ice sheet, melts more quickly than new snow can replace it? And it's not just about rising sea levels. Oh no, it's far more complex and intriguing than that. But before we dive into today's video, take a moment to click that like button and subscribe to our channel. Be sure also to hit that notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Antarctica, the fifth largest continent on Earth, covers approximately 14.2 million square kilometers, 98% of which is ice-covered. There are two major ice sheets in Antarctica, the Western Antarctic Ice Sheet and the Eastern Antarctic Ice Sheet. If the Western Antarctic Ice Sheet melted entirely, sea levels could rise by about 3.2 meters, or 10.5 feet. The Eastern Antarctic Ice Sheet, containing even more frozen water, could cause a staggering rise of 60 meters or 197 feet. If both were to melt, sea levels could rise by a staggering 64 meters, 210 feet, swallowing islands, cities, and entire countries. First things first. It sends shivers down the spine even to think of a world where Antarctica's colossal ice sheet, covering an area equivalent to the US and Mexico combined, starts melting away. Currently, Antarctica's ice sheets are melting at a rate of about 0.22 millimeters per year, contributing to the slow but steady rise in sea levels worldwide. Scientists, once cautious, now believe it's not a question of if, but when. And the reasons leading to this can vary from industrialization to greenhouse gases and our own not-so-friendly activities. If we don't take drastic measures to cut down on emissions, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's talk gravity. When the ice vanishes, it's not just a matter of water pouring into the oceans. Nope, it's more intricate than that. The Earth's gravity would shift, causing some land areas to rise and expand. This will cause uneven sea level rises, which will make it incredibly tricky for people to move away from rising tides. But the disaster wouldn't end with flooding. The melting of Antarctica would trigger intense climate change, propelling global temperatures to alarming levels. Massive hurricanes and tornadoes would ravage the planet, causing further destruction and chaos. But wait, there's more. Earth's rotation. Yes, melting ice messes with it too. The Earth's axis wobbles, and when ice melts, it alters the axis movement. This results in a shift in Earth's rotation, impacting our concept of a day. Days might become longer, messing with our sense of time. Now, even iconic cities like New York, Venice, and Shanghai are susceptible to submerging underwater, causing displaced populations and widespread devastation. It's not a dystopian movie plot, it's a possible reality if the ice melts. Even seemingly remote areas like Australia and China would face the brunt, along with major chunks of the US's east coast, reshaping coastlines forever. The devastating truth is that over 40% of the world's population, approximately 3.16 billion people, lives within 100 kilometers or 62 miles from the coast. These individuals would be directly affected by the flooding caused by Antarctica's melting ice. The sheer scale of this catastrophe is a stark reminder of the urgent need to address climate change and reduce our carbon footprint. After all, our existence is a netted chain. Hence, it's not just humans who'll suffer. Antarctica is home to a plethora of life: penguins, seals, whales, and countless other species. Melting ice disrupts their habitats, leading to declining populations. And it doesn't stop there. Smaller creatures like krill and phytoplankton, vital for the food chain, would vanish, setting off a chain reaction that affects ecosystems globally. On top of that, as the ice melts, it's not just water we'll get. Ancient microbes, frozen for millions of years, might be unleashed upon us. While scientists are fascinated, they're also cautious because these organisms might carry diseases we're not equipped to handle. A lot to research, a lot to adapt to, and a lot to learn from. That's how we'll be once Antarctica melts away. But it's not all doom and gloom. Antarctica, usually thought of as a barren, icy desert, might surprise us. Hidden beneath the ice are lakes, rivers, and canyons teeming with life. Mosses and other hardy plants are thriving, turning parts of Antarctica green. It's like a glimpse into Earth's past, a world that once existed millions of years ago. Lastly, massive effects on ocean currents. Melting ice disrupts the delicate balance of salt and freshwater, altering deep ocean currents. This, in turn, affects marine life, fish stocks, and our global food supply. It's a domino effect that impacts us all, and melting ice might even trigger another ice age. It sounds paradoxical, but history shows that the influx of fresh water into the oceans could disrupt climate patterns, leading to cooling. We might not witness this in our lifetime, but it's a testament to the intricate dance of nature. So, there you have it, a peek into a world where Antarctica melts. It's not just a distant scenario, it's a real possibility that could reshape our planet in ways we can't even fathom.